heart, you can win from anywhere. Now get in on the action with the UWI live stream giveaways. Win a limited edition UWI Games memorabilia cap. Just listen out for the question on the live stream, type in your answer, and the winner will be announced and contacted. You can pick up your cap at any of the main campuses closest to you. UWI Games 2019, regional integration at its finest. One UWI through sports.
Tuned into our coverage. This is the penultimate basketball competition for the UWI Games 2019 on this day 8. It's 9 minutes in the first quarter of this match with Open Campus against St. Augustine. Javon Keys is the name. Miss Rochelle Myrie is here, and Mr. Siobhan Davis and Safari Tuller will join us later on. So Rochelle, what's your expectation for this match? We would have seen both teams playing at some point or another. What's your expectation?
I'm going to say St. Augustine has the better defensive team. Open Campus is just here to try and get some points at this moment, but I'm going to give it to St. Augustine. I'm calling it early, very early.
You're calling it very early. Well, I'm hoping that your call will not have you retracting any of your words today. But indeed, I'm expecting Open Campus to certainly put up a good fight, a fair fight. But the reality for their team, as they would have said throughout the games, is that they would not have been together for a long while, so the team would definitely not have that congruence as one would expect. Number 16 has been the favorite on the Open Campus side, and we're expecting him to also put on a good show today.
We have a call by the ref there. Number 34 on St. Augustine. That's Jelani Valley, one of the team's favorites, top shooters from previous matches. And that's inbound, caught by Open Campus, and he's going up to the basket. And that's a shot, number 7, Mr. Isaiah Schuster.
So look at
That's a
Open
hard.
Campus setting themselves out early. It's a good move there by the number 7.
A timeout so early in the match. St. Augustine's coach seems very unsettled.
They're
Let's see
possibly
what's
very
happening.
shocked by that early
layup.
1 point by the Open Campus. But it's just a minute in the first quarter. It's early days. Again, Miss Mary has called the match in the first quarter. Unprecedented for our...
Well, we're going to say it's early, but this is, in my opinion, the first quarter and the last quarter are the defining factors, because you want to kind of set yourself apart, get a lead, make yourself known, come out shooting and just on the ball. Open Campus started, so let's see if St. Augustine can add up to that. And we're
All
back
right.
in play. It's St. Augustine's ball, and that's number 23, Tyreek Singh, also a crowd's favorite, number 1, going down, dribbling down court, and he passes it. And that's some good defense from Open Campus. He passes it back to number 1 on St. Augustine. Passes it back to Singh. Can he catch it?
Look at that speed.
Oh my God. Back down court, number 9, sorry, going up for it. Oh, wow, beautiful. Beautiful. You see in St. Augustine, Tyreek 23 going for the inbound. Okay. And that's a call from the ref right there. Called on Open Campus. We see where Open Campus has started out on a very fast pace. Pressure in St. Augustine as the score is 3-0 in favor of Open Campus. Good shot made by St. Augustine there. Number 13 has the ball, sending down court. And he's going up. Will he make it? Oh no. Open Campus back with the ball, going back down court. And he makes a pass. He's going up. Oh. All right, and that's Singh, the big man, number 23 of St. Augustine. Oh, that's a call by the ref. For some reason, we've seen some sense of distress amongst the St. Augustine players. I'm not sure why, but they seem very unsettled for this match.
Do you think that they are trying their best now to make up as much ground as possible of trying to catch up this Open Campus team? I mean, it's probably throughout the game so far, President are saying that they are surprised when the Open Campus team comes up early in a match, which is unfortunate. I mean, but that's the case. So do you think that St. Augustine is trying their best to see how best they can keep a pace?
Yeah, but I don't think they should be stressing over it, really. They are the better defensive team, so they just need to lock down and that. We just saw Mr. Singh going up at the free throw line. He got 2 baskets there, so now the scores are 3-2. Ooh, beautiful pass on on Open Campus there, excuse me. He's looking for his teammates to make a pass. He's going to try and go up. Beautiful, number 16 has the ball. Look, oh, some fancy plays by Open Campus. But that's called on St. Augustine.
And I mean, you can expect that. I think the Open Campus is a little hungry for this victory.
They are.
And it would be good to see them come out on top from this match.
Well, we have to see what they have in it. Oh, no. And Open Campus is dribbling. Beautiful passes. Wow. The ref didn't call it. Number 23, the big man for St. Augustine, Mr. Singh. And that's a beautiful steal on Open Campus. He's going up again. Oh, wow. Beautiful. Some fancy footwork being done on the court. Open Campus is definitely showing himself up today. And St. Augustine for a basket. No ball. And Open Campus, that. Oh, wow. And that's a foul. We have a sub on St. Augustine, bringing on number 9. That is Ronako Boyce. Open Campus seems to have some form of composure over St. Augustine for this match. And they're just playing. Number 16 going in, out. And that's a miss on Open Campus there. Number 9 dribbling down court with his teammate. Number 13 passes it to number 23, Mr. Singh. He's going up. Oh, somebody for the ring. And that's a fumble by the ref. And that's a call on Open Campus. St. Augustine has a free throw. Free throw is granted to number 34. That's Jelani Valley, also a top scorer for St. Augustine. Let's see him at the free throw line. Let's see what he's made of. And that's his attempt. No ball on his first attempt from Mr. Valley. And this is his second attempt. And that's a basket. Number 34 of St. Augustine. And we're back in play. Open Campus going back down court. Number 6 with some fancy footwork. Wow. Now that was beautifully done.
Wow. The Open Campus team is coming in with a different mindset, a different outlook, one stronger than we would have seen in the previous matches.
He's going up. Nobody for the rebound. Oh no, a St. Augustine member is down. I do hope it's nothing serious. It's too early in the game. Seems it's a leg injury. And that's number. Oh no, they have to be taking him off court. It seems serious. And that's number 33, Omari Joseph. He did really well in the previous match. He was actually one of their lead scorers.
Yeah. Would this be, I don't want to use the figure of expression as a broken leg for St. Augustine, but I mean, would it be a case where this player no longer being offerable for the team would be a downfall for them? What? Let's see how this
Joseph is a key player on the St. Augustine team because he's agile. And that's, Open Campus trying for the rebound, and that's a call on the ref. We see where St. Augustine coaches seems a bit frustrated with his players. Open Campus is just out here pushing in for 7-3 in favor of Open Campus with 5 minutes in the first quarter. He's at the free throw line going up, and that's a basket.
But with the kind of energy being expelled at this point in the match, I'm hoping that they'll be able to follow through.
Lovely.
Because this match has certainly been a high energy match so far, especially on the Open Campus side, and St. Augustine is simply trying to keep up.
Number 9 is looking for a teammate, and he passes it. Look, and what a steal from Open Campus. Wow. And that's number 23, Jackson George. Lovely. St. Augustine hoping to answer back. And that's another steal on Open Campus. And number 6 is going up. No one for the rebound. Mr. Singh going in for the inbound, and he passes it to his teammate. 9, that's Isaiah. Isaiah looking for his teammate to make a pass. He passes it out. 0. Open Campus defense is a lot down. St. Augustine players are finding it very hard to make any passes. A lot of turnovers. A lot of turnovers on St. Augustine's side this match. Open Campus is capitalizing on all their moments right now. And he's going up. Wow, and that's a 2-on. Wow, a 2-on-1 defense, and he still made the shot. Lovely, number 5. That's Khalid Foster, ladies and gentlemen.
So we're gonna welcome Mr. Siobhan Davis. our resident analyst who's returned to the panel to give us some more ball-by-ball action. Once again, if you're just joining us, this is the penultimate match in basketball for the UWI Games 2019, the 31st staging here at Mona. That's what's happening, and we are bringing it to you live. So Rochelle Myrie and Siobhan Davis, our resident analysts, giving you the ball-by-ball coverage as it unfolds.
And that's another free throw given to St. Augustine, Justin Williams. Let's see if he'll make it with baskets. This is his first attempt at the basket. Number 13, Justin Williams, and that's one. And they're going. Open Campus has the ball, moving down court. Some swift dribbling, and that's a steal on St. Augustine right there. Number 9, Isaiah. And he goes up, and that's a basket. Call by the ref. And that's a timeout.
So Open Campus has just called a timeout. But I want to bring in Siobhan at this time. So Siobhan would have missed the play-by-play action for the first quarter. But Siobhan, the score is 13-8 in favor of Open Campus. Talk to us.
Well, currently with the score is 13-8, we see where Open Campus has not made their defeat in the previous match affect them going into today's game. We see where they have come down, they have been pushing the basketball up and down the court, trying to get some easy buckets in transition. So that's why we can see them with an early lead at this junction in the first quarter.
Lots of aggression from both at this time.